Is it time to buy or sell Advanced Micro Devices stock? In this video, we are diving deep into Advanced Micro Devices. Our initial report was published on our website on Friday, the 4th of April, 2025. And now we are here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You do not want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and deep analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 26th of March, 2025, our system has classified Advanced Micro Devices as a strong sell candidate, resulting in a score of negative 8.51. Now, let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. The stock has seen a decline of 22.17%. This equates to an average loss of 2.77% each day since it was designated as a strong sell candidate. The stock has broken through a very wide and declining short-term trend. Initially, a stronger rate of decline is indicated, but there may be instances of false breaks and sell-offs. Nevertheless, a further decline is realistic, and any rebounds back to the breaking point, which is $88.99, are viewed as a second chance to exit the investment. According to the fan theory, $66.38 will represent the new bottom line of the next trend, although it is far too early to make that determination with certainty. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential change of negative 18.03% over the next 3 months, with possible returns ranging from negative 14.94% to 6.67%. Looking at the longer term, our 12-month analysis indicates a projected change of negative 31.15%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could range from negative 31.89% to 13.64% over the next year. In current terms, this would place the future price somewhere between $58.41 and $97.46. Our 12-month analysis indicates a projected change of negative 31.15%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could range from negative 31.89% to 13.64%. Looking at the longer term, this would place the future price somewhere between $58.41 and $97.46. For expressing stock value, our latest daily update for Advanced Micro Devices includes the headline: Is Advanced Micro Devices stock still a buy after falling 8.57% on Friday? The Advanced Micro Devices stock price fell by 8.57% on the last day, which was Friday, the 4th of April, 2025, from $93.80 to $85.76. During the last trading day, the stock fluctuated 8.83%, ranging from a low of $83.69 to a high of $91.08. The price has declined in 6 of the last 10 days, resulting in a total decrease of 19.43% during this period. There was an increase in trading volume on the last day by 15 million shares, but this occurred alongside falling prices. This may serve as an early warning sign, indicating a slightly increased risk over the next couple of days. In total, 65 million shares were exchanged, amounting to approximately $5.61 billion. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest price for the stock was $187.28, while the lowest price was $83.69. Currently, the price is 54.21%, or $101.52, below the 52-week high, and 62.27%, or $141.54, below the all-time high reached on the 8th of March, 2024, when the price peaked at $227.30. Advanced Micro Devices, or AMD, is currently navigating significant challenges in the market as its stock mirrors the broader decline seen in the semiconductor sector. Recent analyses indicate that AMD, alongside competitors Intel and Broadcom, is experiencing downward pressure driven by overall market sentiment, despite Intel's advancements in production agreements within the United States. In contrast, NVIDIA's market positioning creates a competitive hurdle for AMD in the data center arena. While NVIDIA leads in graphics processing units, AMD's commitment to leveraging the generational artificial intelligence megatrend could unlock considerable growth opportunities. Experts believe that AMD's stock, perceived as undervalued, has the potential to reach $200 as the demand for high-performance computing surges, particularly in AI applications. Furthermore, a recent performance benchmark by Mango Boost on AMD's graphics processing units underscores their effectiveness in AI data processing, suggesting that AMD remains competitive, even though it has not participated in larger benchmarks that showcase NVIDIA's technology. AMD's long-term outlook stands to benefit significantly from its strategies in the AI domain and ongoing improvements in operations. However, external variables, such as geopolitical tensions that impact supply chains and possible tariffs, may introduce volatility into the mix. While short-term stock performance may reflect current market conditions and sentiment, long-term investors may find value in AMD's assertive positioning within an expanding market. Analyst ratings. On Thursday, the 27th of March 2025, it was reported that Jefferies assigned AMD a hold rating, along with a downgrade action. On Tuesday, the 11th of March 2025, it was reported that Citigroup assigned AMD a neutral rating with a hold action. On Wednesday, the 19th of February 2025, it was reported that Wells Fargo assigned AMD an overweight rating with a hold action. On the same day, Wednesday, the 19th of February, 2025, it was reported that Piper Sandler also assigned AMD an overweight rating with a hold action. Additionally, on Wednesday, the 19th of February, 2025, it was reported that Citigroup assigned AMD a buy rating with a hold action. Analysts have assigned Advanced Micro Devices stock a general neutral rating. They have categorized the price-to-earnings ratio as a strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as sell. Regarding return on investment, the analysts have given the stock a neutral rating. The following signals have been identified for Advanced Micro Devices. Currently, there are few to no positive technical signals. The stock of Advanced Micro Devices is showing sell signals from both short and long-term moving averages, indicating a more negative outlook. Additionally, there is a general sell signal based on the relationship between these averages, as the long-term average is positioned above the short-term one. During upward corrections, resistance is expected at the levels of $99.70 and $104.03. A breach above either of these points will trigger buy signals. A sell signal was generated from a pivot top point on Tuesday, March 25, 2025, and since then, the stock has decreased by 25.3%. Further declines are anticipated until a new bottom pivot is established. Moreover, a sell signal is currently indicated by the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, or MACD. Volume increased while prices fell yesterday, which may serve as an early warning. Thus, close monitoring of the stock is advisable. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving average convergence divergence, sell signal. Pivots, sell signal 9 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal 2 days ago. Short-term moving average, sell signal 8 days ago. Long-term moving average, sell signal 7 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages indicates a buy signal 3 days ago. If we look at the 12-month chart, we see short moving average, sell signal 7 days ago. Long-term moving average, sell signal 108 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages indicates a buy signal 102 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to find more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for Advanced Micro Devices. Currently, there is no support from accumulated volume below today's level. if conditions are unfavorable, the stock may experience significant declines in the coming days. This stock typically exhibits average movements throughout the day, and with sufficient trading volume, the risk level is deemed to be medium. Over the last day, the stock fluctuated $7.39 between its highest and lowest points, which represents an 8.83% change. In the past week, the stock has shown an average daily volatility of 4.87%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for advanced micro devices, let's quickly review some essential fundamental data. First, the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly known as the PE ratio. This important metric measures a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. An extremely high PE ratio suggests that the stock may be overvalued. However, it's not unusual for technology companies or those with significant market potential to have such elevated ratios. In other news, the next earnings report for the first quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 29th of April, 2025. Analyst consensus estimates stand at 93 cents. Keep an eye on these figures as they can have a substantial impact on stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for advanced micro devices. In case of an upward trend, the first resistance level for advanced micro devices is at $93.80. If you do not own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be breached before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could be a level to consider for swing trading. There is no significant support from accumulated volume below, which means the stock could potentially drop sharply under certain conditions. Proceed with caution and consider placing bets only if you are an experienced trader who knows how to navigate such situations. The combined average rating for advanced micro devices from multiple analyst sources is neutral. Now let's examine some recent insider trades. On the 14th of March, 2025, Papermaster Mark D conducted an insider purchase of 17,500 shares of common stock. On the same day, Papermaster Mark D conducted an insider sale of 15,708 shares of common stock. Also on that day, Papermaster Mark D conducted an insider sale of 1,792 shares of common stock. Additionally, on the 14th of March, 2025, Papermaster Mark D conducted an insider sale of 17,500 shares of stock option grant. On the 12th of March, 2025, Vanderslice Elizabeth W. conducted an insider sale of 12,000 shares of common stock. Based on the 100 most recent insider trades, we've calculated the insider power to be negative, with a ratio of negative 15.366. Overall, insiders purchased 978,454 shares and sold 1,382,875 shares in the last 100 trades. We currently hold a negative evaluation for this stock, and there is no stop loss established. Is Advanced Micro Devices stock a good buy? Advanced Micro Devices exhibits several negative indicators and is currently within a broad and declining trend. Therefore, we anticipate it will continue to perform weakly in the coming days or weeks. As a result, our assessment of this stock remains negative. After analyzing the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Monday, the 7th of April, we expect Advanced Micro Devices to open higher by just over $1 and start trading at $86.84. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money and that you should consult with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. You should not base your investment decision on StockInvest.us. By using this information, you agree and accept responsibility for your own investment decisions. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day. With regards from all of us here at Stock Invest.